Hello, welcome back to another video. Hello, welcome back to It's another. That's the. Hello there. Welcome back to another video with your host me, Federici. So, it's an odd video because what can I say? I've never done content or anything honestly around anime. I want to. I just genuinely did not know what to do or even like how to do it. I watch anime, but I don't know how to make videos about anime. What I wanted to talk about is oh boy, I think I'm already late to the topic, but I keep seeing it still just on fire. And so there's this anime. It's called it's called Rent a Girlfriend. At this point I feel like most of y'all, or at least one of y'all, have seen one of the clips, or at least the manga or some type of meme on the internet. Just ahead, spoilers ahead. I don't know if people actually have read it or seen it, but there's some controversy. Pretty much at this point, it's controversy about the recent chapters, and why a lot of people are just opting out of the series completely. Rent a Girlfriend. It's about this dude, the MC, your typical fucking MC. I already forgot his name. Here's his name. He lives on his own. He can't pull for shit. So, with all the money he has from his parents, he decides to do the thing that most of us would probably do if we had here. He rents a girlfriend. And like a fucking loser, he ends up falling in love with that girlfriend. He gets introduced to her grandma. She's sick as fuck. Like, literally sick. She actually believes that's her boyfriend. So they carry on this whole lie instead of manning up and just confessing that it's not true. Throughout the series, in the first 3 seasons of the anime, which, yes, I've seen. Just a quick review. It starts like to oh to oh wow. It like, my man he does anything he can to just get pussy. At this point, that's pretty much all it is. He films a whole fucking movie for this girl just to get pussy. Like, whole crew, money, fundraising. It got fucking greenlit just to get pussy. Because the girl's name, her dream is to become an actress. Which is why it's 1 a.m, leave me alone. Which is why she wanted to be in the whole Rent a Girlfriend gig. And then he starts dating this other girl, Ruka, which she started as a rental girlfriend but quit, and then ended up actually dating and being obsessed over the MC. Then there's the other girl, Shy. She's shy as hell. They made a spin-off manga on her called Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend, in parentheses. Then there's Mami, which third season, we have not seen anything about her. And then there's this new girl. I already forgot her name. Here it is. And a picture. This is why I'm here. The current discourse around the final chapter of Rent a Girlfriend reminds me of why I hate the internet in media consumption sometimes. No, it's not a script. It's literally a fucking Reddit post on R slash character rant. Yes, I could have done better research. I just really wanted to talk about this. Now that I'm kind of back into watching anime. But still. So here's the... I'm just going to read it at this point. So here's the thing. I have not read or watched Rent a Girlfriend. I have. I don't want to read or watch Rent a Girlfriend. Everything I've heard about Rent a Girlfriend indicates that I wouldn't like it. Even if I were to give the series the complete benefit of the doubt that it's good, the premise still just simply doesn't interest me in comparison to those of many other rom-com animes out there. I honestly recommend Kaguya-sama Love is War. My dress-up darling. Leave me alone. The second season, it's so far pretty good. Quintessential quintuplets. That's only for the ones that really know me. I swear I'm not weird. Just watch them. Or read the manga first, honestly. Generally speaking, I don't care about Rent a Girlfriend or even ever think about it. So why am I making a post about it then? Why am I making a video about it then? Because despite me being someone who doesn't read or watch the series, or even travel in most circles where it typically be discussed, even I found myself getting bombarded by the sheer storm of hatred and mockery. Its final chapter costing so many people across various platforms like Reddit or YouTube. After everything that happened throughout it, it ends with the main girl rejecting the main guy's love so that she can continue being a rental girlfriend, and he's left alone and miserable. That's why I'm pissed, and a lot of people are just at this point just checking out. That's the word I was looking for earlier. That does indeed sound like a terrible way for that story to end. Oh, that's actually the end. Oh, shit. Okay. Except, that isn't the end of the story. Okay, no, okay. I didn't fully... This is actually my first time reading this article, but still. The chapter where she rejected him wasn't the final chapter. It was never the final chapter and was never advertised as the final chapter. In fact, the next chapter... The next chapter already has leaks out for its content. It took me just a couple of seconds to confirm that and only a couple more to make sure that this confirmation was indeed true. I checked because buried in the mountain of comments spewing outrage and insults were the occasional comment that said the series wasn't over and they didn't get why people were saying it was. And that naturally made me curious enough to check. In fact, it's apparently in question whether the series is even in its final arc yet. So at this point, they're just playing it out. At this point. I thought my dress up was going to be like... It was going to have that same fate. I haven't read the manga for the sole reason that... Okay, I keep telling everyone that I can't read. I know how to read, obviously. This is my fucking proof, but still, I know how to read. It's just growing up, I guess because during school I was forced to read and shit. I hated it. So I never enjoyed reading. Now that I want to read, I have like a whole wall of manga. I can't get into it. Like, it may be an attention span thing, but also I guess just because I grew up not liking reading books, I can't read books now. Like, yeah. Like, I have a lot of manga, especially this one that I really want to get into. Where is it? Oh. Especially this one. Precarious woman executive Miss Black General. Yes. Oh, no, wait. Oh. I know what it looks like, but I read like the first chapter and just that. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, honestly. It's kind of like if it might sound really weird. It might sound fucked, but it's kind of like if you want to read My Hero, but better. I don't want to get attacked. I'm just gonna move on. But still, I found out what ends up happening in my dress up, which I believe it already ended, and a lot of people and myself are quite happy with the ending. So that's why I'd rather get into that than this now, because I don't know, like three whole seasons, and however many chapters that there were or are being made, just for her, it was a full on build up, of him, I guess, being broken up with Mami, then getting with Ruka, but also at the same fucking time wanting to chase Chizuru. And she showed signs that she was into him. Like, it was like back and forth. Like it was kind of at this point like fate. Yeah, just straight up throw a curveball and and say, yeah, they're not getting together. So I can see why, but that's mainly the video I wanted to make about. But yeah, overall, I'm not gonna hate on it. I might just bite the bullet and finish season 3, because right now I'm currently on like halfway through season 3, and I'm pretty sure season 4 already came out, so I'll watch that just to see what ends up happening, because I don't really know what chapters have already been adapted and which ones they're going to adapt. But if that ends up being in season 4, I guess I'll watch it. But my recommendations, I'll be honest: Kaguya-sama Love is War, My Dress Up, Quintessential Quintuplets, which I know, coming from me, it sounds really, really weird. They're not, look, they have a pretty good story, I'll be honest. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I kind of wanted to make this video just because I keep seeing it around, and I don't know. But yeah, I expect like a video or something pretty soon. But yeah, see y'all later.